Hi. Welcome back to episode 2. So, before I really start jumping in to the stuff that I actually want to put on this channel that can help other filmmakers and other creatives and other artists of any sort, I wanted to talk a little bit first about me, what this channel has to offer, the frequency in which I'll be uploading, and what you guys can expect. For those of you who don't know already, but it's on the channel itself and the title, but I'll say it anyways. Yes, Adam Savage. Get a lot of people being like, "Hey, Mythbusters, did you solve it?" No, not any relation at all. I had a guy recently drop off a package at my doorstep, UPS, I believe. And he dropped it off. He said, "So, you break any myths lately?" And I didn't catch it at first. And I was like, "Hey, yeah, have a good day." And he walks down the stairs. And as it started to sink in, I'm like, oh shit, that's what he meant. Oops. My name is Adam Savage. I'm a creative. Yes, I grew up being able to get my hands on video recorders, especially. My parents already had one, and so I would take great advantage of it. I would literally go in my bedroom, shut the door, stick the camera on, put the inputs down to my, big old box TV there, and then so I could see myself, and then I would film myself. I knew nothing about anything, and all I would act in front of the camera like an idiot, and I mean a complete idiot. I was very inspired by older comedians. I was drawn to them. Favorite is Jerry Lewis and the Dean Martin Show, but specifically Jerry Lewis. Always been a goofball, always been one that tried to reenact the Jerry Lewis type things, hurt myself for family. Now, we break away to today. Wow, it has been a very, very, very long road. But as I say to everyone, practice makes perfect. It's been around for a long time. That saying is not new, but it really stands and it holds water to today when it comes to being creative, a filmmaker, a photographer, an illustrator, graphic design person, an animator, whatever it is, anyone in that realm. For me, it's the ultimate form of expressing you personally, and it doesn't rely on anyone else. There is so much that you can do with anything, whether it's video or photography. It's your own personal tastes, experiences, whatever you want to call it, that you can put into either one of those things. And there's no specific rhetoric on this planet that it has to be this way. 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 Movies sometimes can get me very much, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same beginning, middle, end. And you can kind of see it coming. And I think for me, this is what makes me very excited and happy when I can grab my own camera and be like, you know what? I'm going to go shoot my own thing in my own field because I get to control it. And being able to speak with your own voice is what being a creative is all about. You don't need really expensive equipment. You don't need all the best lighting. You don't need all this. Yes, are you seeing this lit up? Absolutely. Got a light back there, brightening up the guitars because that corner is a little bit dark. I got my light actually over there on my desk, but to actually make it look like it's bleeding over my shoulder, I actually have a light right off to my left, right there, cutting it out. Yes, lighting helps. Lighting absolutely helps, but you don't have to have it to do this. Let me tell you something. You can see someone with an old GoPro, right? Like an early version. Go outside, natural lighting, sit on a bench, frame it up, bench is in the center, keep it so it's nice and wide, keep your whole body right in the center so you can see your feet a little bit above your head, negative space, back the camera up. That shot by itself is amazing. It can even be at 720 if you like. It doesn't have to be expensive equipment. A lot of people get lost thinking that it absolutely does. It's all up here. It's all in what you make it. So much more that I could say, and there's so much more I want to say, but this is kind of like a second introduction of what's to come. Now, let's talk about frequency of when these are going to be released. So my plan for right now that I think I can stay right on top of is 1 video a week for now. They can range anywhere from 3 to 15 minutes depending on the topic. I don't claim to be an expert. I will never claim to be an expert. The only thing I can offer is what has worked for me, my experience working as a professional filmmaker, an ad maker, and then being on my own, and what has made my business bloom, and what has got more attention to my work, and what has meant a lot to me by watching others before me, because there's always someone before you to learn from, and hopefully I can pass that down. So again, I'm going to try to release once a week. Hopefully I can get this punched out this week. It's Monday, so hopefully I can get it out quickly. And I am so excited to do this. My mind is racing right now. So if you see me, if you'll notice about me, I'm a very hyper type of guy, but I can be composed when I need to. It's all about reading the situation, reading the people. Right now, I just want to scream and jump and yell and the works, but I'm not going to. Lots of work to do, and I'm very excited about it. And I figured that in the lulls between videoing for businesses or photographing for weddings or people or families, why not put my effort into something else that's worthwhile, that can get the word out there. This is it. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. So much more to come. Thank you all who have subscribed. I'm going to try to push the channel very hard on TikTok and Instagram and wherever else. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. And again, thank you so much for being here.